Alright, NBA 2K is back for another installment. Just go over a few things real quick. I'm going to tell you what I kind of think of the game so far, of what I've played. But just a quick review for my channel. I know I promised some videos and stuff like that over the last couple months, and it just hasn't happened. Basically because I don't know if some of you, I know some of you watched the video of dumbasses on the road during the summertime, and I was kind of a victim. I was basically a victim from a dumbass on the road. Basically got rear-ended, was going to work, got rear-ended, that's what she said, and yeah, pretty much fucked up my shoulder. My back was a little messed up for a little while, to the point to where I couldn't even sit down, but my shoulder really fucked up, my right shoulder. I actually tore my labrum in my shoulder, and that's basically why I haven't been posting anything. I mean, that's why I've basically been playing at all. I know I was off for a good almost 3 weeks to a month of not even playing because I just couldn't stand the pain in my shoulder. I couldn't even let it sit, or let it sit for a long period of time, by playing video games. You're basically sitting in a chair, or maybe you're sitting on your bed or something playing, and I just couldn't do it. It was just too painful to sit there and let it sit, my shoulder sit without any type of movement, and so I couldn't really play. And of course, if I don't play, I can't post anything. But I've been posting Michigan videos, of course, because the season started, but gonna be posting more of those. Gonna be starting to post a little bit more content as going forward, especially with 2K coming out right now. I know next Friday, not tomorrow when you probably be seeing this, or Friday when you be seeing this, but next Friday I'm going to be having surgery on my shoulder, so I'm going to try to pump out as many videos as I can, try to get some backup videos, because I really have no idea after the surgery of how long I'm going to actually be out for, as far as what the pain threshold is going to be after the surgery, and we'll just see, I guess. From what my doctor said, he said about a week or two I'm going to be in a sling. So I mean, if I'm in a sling, I can't really play, can't really do much with my right arm completely. So then physical therapy after that, I'm going to be out for another 3 months. So yeah, definitely going to be having a ton of content, I think, since it's going to be off so much and I have nothing else better to do. So yeah, going into 2K stuff, some things that I've noticed, some things I've liked, some things I do not like. Some of the things I like so far is the pick and roll. I went through 2 different rookie showcases and try to get drafted and stuff. My first one was with a 3-point specialist, and did pretty well in the showcase. I had 23 points, 5 boards, and 5 or 6 assists. I ended up getting drafted by the Phoenix Suns, which was nice because they need a point guard. But my player was just too slow. It was just too slow. I couldn't defend anybody for the life of me. One of the things I hate about 2K, especially from last year going into this year, it's even worse, is the animations. I mean, last year's game, you had animations that went as far out as the free throw line. Now it's even worse. It's they can start cut moves almost from the 3-point line for animations, and it just it pisses me off that they have those type of animations that go out that far, and that can actually work. And if you're too slow, you're not going to be able to guard anybody, especially as a point guard. And you're going to have to go up against D Rose and Russell Westbrook and all those guys, and it's just going to be a headache to try to guard those guys. And it just seems slower. This version of 2K, it seems a lot slower than last year's 2K, which I mean, I guess is good at some points. I guess you can you can really make your moves a lot better as far as dribble moves. I like the fact that your crossover actually works in this game. Last year's the hesitation and even the crossovers did not work at all. I know a lot of people that played it, you know what I'm talking about. Pick and rolls are nice this year. They actually seem to work about 50% of the time. Sometimes your player's going to miss layups regardless, even if it's wide open, so it's annoying. But some of the things I hate right now is the rebounding. Rebounding is worse than last year, and last year was horrible. as far as rebounding goes. You know, you would have a 6-foot guard skying over 7-foot tall centers and getting rebounds, and this year it's 10 times worse. I mean, a guy can come from all the way from the weak side of the rim and bang into somebody, knock someone off of their trajectory to get the rebound, and they'll get the rebound. I mean, it's ridiculous. I hope they fix it very soon, because I know it's just going to piss me off tremendously over the next month or so if I have to keep on enduring that kind of crap from this game. I mean, some of the things on the gameplay, I mean, it just seems, like I said, it seems slower than last year, but I guess it has some benefits of being slower than last year's game. But overall, I mean, it's okay. I mean, there's some improvements over last year, but I'm still seeing some of the same BS that I was seeing from last year. And I'll probably get into it more in future commentaries and future videos, and I'll keep on doing that for as far as trying to see what things I see, negative or positive. But overall right now it's not too bad. At least in the showcase game, I had like a horrible offensive game. I couldn't even make a layup. I think I shot like something like 17%. It was pretty pathetic, but it's better because I just see in the draft coming up, I'll be posting another one coming up here about the draft and all the interviews and whatnot. So, but I'm pretty happy with the team I got drafted by, and you'll be seeing that in the next video later.